So we've managed to put the tack in now, and we're starting to head north up to the islands. We've got the ferry coming in, which will be passing astern of us in probably about maybe 10 minutes time. Travels at a good speed of knots, that thing does out here, about 15-20 knots I guess. Winds 20 knots, not being kind to us. The wind's blowing from, it means that we're going to be close hauled all the way up to the island. We're going to try and probably end up having to put a couple of tacks in to get ourselves through the goose race and get ourselves up around to the north side of the island. Yeah, really on a mission today. I think it'll be good. I haven't been up into the North Shore for a good few years, so it'll be nice. So we've got a bit of a reef in on the Genoa, a reef in on the main. Winds are around about 17 to 20 knots apparent, and sitting there on the old order helm and enjoying life. Anyway, we'll catch up with you shortly. We will be a bit closer to the islands. Just check out on my port hand quarter there, you can see the classic Blackstones rocks there just breaking the surface there on my port forward quarter. As I'm starting to head through Jack Sound, you want to be heading for this mark to get yourself through, with a view then of heading towards Tusker Rock once you've got through. On the left hand side you've got the Crabstones. You want to be passing that if you can. It's only once you've passed that on your port are you then able to bear away from the Tusker Rock. We've now gone a little bit more north because I've just passed the Crabstones. You can see the overfalls also. The tide is starting to get confused there. We still got north going tide, but you can see there that the tide is starting to turn to go south as well, so you're in a bit of a confused sea. As you come out of Jack Sound, you will see there on the port hand side the entrance into North Bay. When entering into North Bay, you want to give the port hand side headland quite a wide berth. There is a reef there and also the sunken ship called the Lucy. What a fantastic sight, being able to see these prairies here on Skomer, just so full of bloom, so full of flowers. The smells and the wind is so beautiful. It's quite warm here today. Absolutely brilliant. Getting up close and personal with these puffins, it's so magical to see them stomping around. It's quite comical really, but it's nice to get up really close. You can see how vivid they are. On the way back, you come over the headland and you can see there down into South Bay. This is the South Bay opposite the North Bay, and this is a fantastic anchorage when the wind is in the north. You've got to be conscious of swell here. Sometimes you get the swell, the southwesterly swell coming into here, but absolutely fantastic place to be to watch seals frolicking and so forth in peak summer. Well, thanks for taking the time to have a watch of this short little video on Skomer Island. The sailing has absolutely been brilliant today. 20 knots of wind, a bit of a close reach going up and a bit of a broad reach coming back. Winds have been absolutely beautiful, lovely and warm, and walking around and watching all the wildlife on Skomer is truly magical. If you're ever sailing up this neck of the woods, by all means pop into Skomer, whether it be South Bay or North Bay. It is truly a magical place and full of nature. Anyway, hope you sail well this season, and the very best of luck.